Hello there, and welcome to the Raw review for what's the date?
Cheerio, and it's today. Today's April 16th, eh?
Dude, that was not from England. That's fine though.
April 16th.
April 16. Raw was somewhere in North America, so we're gonna do stereotypes. We just want to be like the WWE and stereotype everything. But in all reality, it is April 16th, 2012, and this is a Raw review. Hashtag confusing. We start off the show with and we didn't read the spoilers beforehand, so if we act more excited than you guys were about different things,
Then don't read the fucking spoilers.
it's your own fault for saying you guys are stupid. So no, you're dumb.
Trio Vote Show is so dumb. It's like they don't even realize that there's spoilers on the internet.
They wanted to be surprised.
Stupid. They wanted to watch Raw for 2 hours. They could just read what happened.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, SmackDown's no fun when you do that.
No.
But the WWE title match kicks off CM Punk versus Mark Henry.
Wait.
Mark Henry starts in the ring.
Is it Mark Henry or Mark Motherfucker?
It depends. Right today he got destroyed, so he's just normal Mark Henry.
Okay.
He didn't get an entrance today.
True.
Mark Henry started in the ring for the WWE title.
Mark Henry was in a match.
Think about this. WWE title match, the dude starts in the ring. Did we think this was going anywhere but where it went? Absolutely not.
But tonight was a night of shockers, so
CM Punk ends up winning the Macho Man elbow with the chair off the top rope, where the Macho Man elbow normally comes from. Mm-hmm. And after the match, Jericho appears on screen and basically says, because he has dominated CM Punk so much over the week, he's been given a title match, a Chicago street fight at Extreme Rules. Uh-oh. That's going to go nuts.
That's going to go bonkers.
That's going to go nuts. And then we get shocking TMZ video footage of CM Punk walking into a pub and out of a pub. And Jericho says, "Oh, you're catching the thing, huh?"
Timeout.
Timeouts usually go for 9 minutes.
This will be quick. So.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't
trust
believe you.
Trust. Trust, man. The T is for trust and timeout. All right.
Dizzle dance.
Just hold the T up while I talk. Be quick. Anyway, see who gets drunk at 11:30 in England?
In the morning.
11:30 in the morning. Whose first time's at a frickin' pub at 11:30? Well, hey, WWE, we're not stupid, all right? We're smarks, all right? We don't believe CM Punk is gonna go into a bar at 11:30 in the afternoon, morning. Depends on the weather there. How do you feel about this?
I feel like he just wanted some fish and chips, like we all did. The crowd chanted fish and chips. We chanted fish and chips.
Hashtag fish and chips.
And just as CM Punk's about to get frustrated with Chris Jericho, disappears off screen. Punk is frustrated in more ways than one. Yeah. So that's the end of that segment. And then, in a sign of something, R-Truth is dressed up as Sherlock Holmes backstage, talking about how he's going to find Teddy Long a job.
It's easier to find a jobber in that stage, in that backstage area.
So look forward to that.
Okay, time out. Do we see R-Truth again?
Many times. We'll get to that later.
Do we?
We saw him many times, unfortunately.
I wasn't paying attention.
We see him in many backstage segments similar to this, at least 4 times later. We really do, I promise. Then we get the U.S. title match, Santino versus David Otunga.
Time out. Okay, sorry, I'm just going to talk then. How can the U.S. title be defended in England?
How did the European title get defended in America every single show?
It shouldn't have. That's not the point. The television title was only defended on television. The U.S. title should only defended in the United States. The Cruiserweight Championship is only defended with cruiserweights. So what's...
Rey Mysterio's been the World Heavyweight Champion, idiots.
You can go up in weight class, you just can't go down.
It's Rey Mysterio, World Heavyweight Champion. Hashtag Rey Mysterio sucks, and I want you to come back.
Okay.
Santino versus David Otunga. This match went not very long, and David Otunga's credibility is gone. He lost by the Cobra in like 2.5 minutes.
I wonder why. Why would they get rid of John Laurinaitis as #1 enforcer?
Because he has a new one. 2 new ones. Brock Lesnar and Sakamoto. Speaking of... Oh, yeah. Sorry. Speaking of
henchmen, Lord Tensai.
Backstage with Joshua Matthews.
Talking about how he once had back hair.
He
and
said,
how he used just for men.
He said, "Komazawa, man," and he walked off. I said, that's fine. That's literally all that happened. They announced the WrestleMania record, 1.3 million buys. Hashtag so long. Ric Flair's WrestleMania that was the leader, I think. I think it was 24. Can't confirm that, so don't tell me, but I think I saw that. Then we got a Brock Lesnar interview. We got bleeped like 15 times. Brock Lesnar interview talks about his career, high school, college, WWE, UFC, back to WWE. He is not a superstar. He's not a rapper. He is not a superstar. He is a war machine. He just likes to beat people up. That's all I wanted to hear. He basically just says,
He goes, "What? If I would have been around, Jeff's gonna be carrying my bags right now."
it's so true. He said that's what he said. Yeah, he basically said if he never would have left, John Cena it wouldn't have been it. And that's probably true. Let's be real with ourselves here. Brock Lesnar was saying this. I'm going to beat Hulk Hogan, The Rock, everybody. Taker. He beat Taker clean, Hogan clean, Rock clean. He beat everybody clean. He was boom. And then he said, I'm out. But yeah, so that interview was dope. Brock Lesnar just said, I'm mean. He is the most believable heel. Because he really is that way, I feel in my heart.
Yeah, it was.
He was like that in UFC.
Yeah.
I'm going to go drink a Coors because Bud Light won't pay me nothing. I love him so much. Brock Lesnar is just my kind of guy. But he's pissed. And he said Cena's nervous. There's piss running down his leg. And all this stuff. He said, there's nothing fake about me. As you saw when I punched John Cena in the face. And I said, uh-oh.
Blurring the lines of reality.
Mm-hmm. Telling you.
Speaking of blurring the lines, next up we have Zack Ryder versus Kane. Kind of.
Did this ever get started?
No.
What was the only bell that got rung? Zack Ryder! Zing, Jerry Lawler!
Oh,
thank you, Jerry Lawler. But yeah, it never really gets started. Kane just kicks him in the face and then goes on to chokeslam and destroy him. And then he talks more about family reunions. Look forward to a movie, Cheered by a Dozen 3, featuring Kane. And he talks about Randy Orton for a minute, basically about SmackDown, all that fun stuff.
And the irony is,
oh yeah,
this guy is lecturing Randy Orton on family issues. Didn't you?
Before we answer this, I want you all to think back to the Attitude Era.
Think back to 97.
What was the Kane storyline for his debut? His face was what? He was burnt. He had to wear a mask because his parents died in a fire that he was in. They got started by him or something, but he blamed on the Undertaker, or the Undertaker That sounds like bigger issues than Randy Orton's dad being a cowboy.
No!
That's all I'm saying here.
Wait, what? One is from a broken household where people have been burned by arson, and the other one, his dad likes to listen to country music.
Do you see a problem here?
He's going to be the next guy who got CM Punk for his dad issues.
Probably.
And CM Punk's going to say, you burnt your father down in 97.
Oh my gosh, it's coming logical. I said, Cena, Orton, Punk. It's going to happen.
Punk has to lose.
Oh, he will.
He'll be featured at the 30-minute segments on
something. Hashtag early spoiler, I'm picking Chris Jericho to Stream Rules. Because they don't like CM Punk. I just feel like they're going to try to get everyone really mad.
Yeah.
Because that's what they like to do sometimes. After that, okay, this is Kofi and AJ, Brian backstage. You get to talk about the invention of a new move.
Yes, because this is close to the Divas match. All right, so Kofi's backstage trying to get it in with AJ. She's like, hey, yo, AJ, he was a lame anyway. Come join the Kofi train. I will boom drop all night on you. And she said, I don't know. And Dan Rackham's like, what the hell? What the hell?
Why are you talking to my girlfriend?
He said, oh, yeah.
He basically said, just because I don't want her doesn't mean you can have her.
Yeah. That's how the world works.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, I'll challenge you to a match tonight. I'll make you tap my new move, the Yes Lock.
He's better than LaBelle. He doesn't need the LaBelle lock anymore.
That way, when the ref asks you if you want to tap,
you have to say,
do you give up? You have to say yes. And that's what they're going to do. He's better than LaBelle.
Oh, man. And then we get this match. Kofi versus Daniel Bryan. Oh, sorry, I skipped something. Sorry. John Cena comes out first because we can't just have people be backstage and then come out.
No, and we can't have them be the 1 hour main event because John Cena is the main event.
You can't. John Cena comes out, talks about the Lesnar match, and he says he is scared. He'll admit it. But he'll go out there and he's going to fight. He's scared.
I'll fight him.
But I think he said something along the lines of, I don't care if I go out there and get my ass kicked. I'm going to fight! He got his mean face and yelled.
And it sucked.
He just yelled and yelled. And then John Lawrence comes out and says, hey, you're going to get some practice tonight. Extreme Rules match against somebody later. And then it was over. Then we got to the Kofi Daniel Bryan match. Then the crowd said yes, 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 yes.
The crowd was chanting yes.
Then Daniel Bryan won with the yes lock.
Yep.
The yes lock.
He puts it back on. Make sure they still boo every now and again. And then Sheamus comes out and he runs all silly and shit.
Shameful thing.
Goes,
can't aim my kicks.
Because I'm backstage sucking Triple H's dicks.
Mm-hmm. See? Hashtag rhymes. Sheamus cannot connect with a bro kick on the fleet-footed Daniel Bryan. He ducks under
and says,
I'm escaping!
So I'm out.
He went to the top of the ramp and gave the mean look and said, yes! And walked away. And Sheamus said, maybe if I help Kofi up, they'll cheer me. But it didn't work because they were chanting no every time Kofi would hit a kick in the match.
Yeah.
So I don't think it wasn't going to help you today, Shamo.
Oh, Chicago and Detroit.
I'm scared for Sheamus' reaction in Chicago.
Was it all that great during Money in the Bank?
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
It actually was. Remember when he puts in cars through the ladder? It was out of this world.
Yeah, it was sick.
And they cheered him when he came out, but that was still when he was a heel. So,
yeah.
You know.
They don't like him anymore because they're going against his golden boy.
Mm-hmm. That's very true.
Yep.
Brodus Clay finally didn't fight a jobber.
Well, technically.
He didn't do
He
it.
fought the jobber of the stars, Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, finally he fought someone who had an entrance. Let's put it that way.
That's true.
Dolph Ziggler comes out, and the match ends quickly. No winner or anything. It was just interference by Swagger. He just pulled him out or whatever, and then
Vicky gets into it with the hose. The Godfather has hose, man. These are the Funkasaurettes, or the dinosaur lovers.
I'm doing what happened to Dolph.
Wait, hey, time out. Can we call the hose, not the hose, but can we call them the paleontologists?
I don't know if that's gonna catch on.
Fuck is all.
What's like the most attractive dinosaur?
That's a rough question to ask.
That's a tough question. We'll call them the dactyls. Nah, they can't be the dactyls. We'll call them the dactyls.
Wait, does he hit the dactyl when he's banging him? Dactyl.
Either way, Vicky Guerrero got in trouble with those chicks, and they fought, and then there was dancing ensued. They said, "Oh."
How long until this gets really stale and old?
When people stop dancing to it, which is probably never going to happen. Because, let's be honest.
It's like, I'm never going to make reference to this movie ever again because it sucked. But and you don't mess with the Zohan. You see that?
Mm-hmm.
How they have the hockey, they have the hacky sack game,
mm-hmm.
and they have like one goal, and they have the dance break. People love dancing.
I'm serious.
Yeah.
So
La Parka.
Once people get sick of dancing, this will get done, and I don't think ever people are going to stop dancing. At WrestleMania, when his music hit, bananas. Everyone said,
I'm a brown.
People were going too hammer. Oh, it was nuts. Oh my gosh. Tag team title match?
No.
Tag match? Yes. Big Show.
Hey, they found the job for Teddy Law.
You gonna make ridiculous tag matches, player.
Oh, God. Big
Show and Great Khali against Epico and Primo. Raise your hand if you saw where this was going. Tell us about it.
I don't know.
There was two huge guys.
Wait, you're telling me
two little guys.
Two huge guys had to win because I like big guys when I watch wrestling. I don't know. Let me put it this way. Who's going to win? The two guys whose finishers are complex and have real gimmicks and they're young, or the two guys whose finisher is a fucking chop and a fucking punch?
Happens.
That's life.
YOLO.
Needless
to say, we'll let you guess who won this.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
You're right. The two big guys did win.
Yeah, this doesn't hurt.
It really doesn't.
No.
Sorry, guys. Your finishers aren't that impressive. Especially when Big Show early in the match goes, and the guy goes, ow. But later it was devastating.
Yeah.
Think about that. And then we get the main event. John Cena
oh God.
against Lord Tensai in an Extreme Rules match. Early in the match, no selling was in order. Lord Tensai said, suplex, no. Hops right back up. Sakamoto said this, hype, kicks John Cena. David Otana says, I'm going to throw you back in there. You're in there. Just as John Cena is about to say this, he's about to get the win, Otunga hops up in the ring and says, I'm in here. Attitude adjustment. Followed by mist to the face.
The green mist. Tajiri, miss you, buddy.
Could John Cena see?
No. That's the irony. You can't see John C. Nah, you can't see.
And then he said this, sit down powerbomb. And we said, he'll kick out. He doesn't have to see to kick out. 1, he's going to kick out. 2, he easily kicks out here. 3, he kicked out, right? What?
I think this is my look on my face.
It wasn't like excited surprise. It wasn't mad surprise. It was just surprise.
Like, what the fuck?
It was just like sitting there. It's not like, I'm angry or, whoa, I'm so happy that happened. It was just like, that happened.
Why'd you have...
It was so crazy.
I'm going to say something bad if I keep going.
Shout out to John Cena for deciding to just say, I'm going to put everyone in the world. I'm going to lose to everyone now. Now, did Lord Tensai beating John Cena just devalue everything about WrestleMania 28?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Extreme Rules.
Does anyone think Brock Lesnar can't beat John Cena?
No.
Okay, I'll save it for our predictions video. But I have my thoughts on this match, the Cena-Lesnar one. We'll save it for that. I already gave you a hashtag spoiler. That was Raw. Don't know how I feel about it. This is the first time I don't know how I felt about a Raw. Normally I either liked it or I didn't like it. I don't know how I felt about this. Some points I was like, yeah. Some points like, and some points I just did not care. So I can't say it all sucked. I can't say it was all good. It was somewhere in between. You guys tell me how you liked it.
You should have 3 hours of indifference next week.
That's true. So I want you guys to say how you felt, because maybe that'll help me understand what happened, because I don't know how I feel. I really don't. So, signing out. Look forward to Storytime with Jake.
Yes.
And a Q&A. Maybe both tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, Wednesday. Depends on how it all stacks out. Subscribe. Let's try to get this video to have 1,400 views like last week. That was crazy. Like it and leave your comments below. This is the Tree of Woe Show saying...
Take care.
Green!